Hello, I'm Queen Natasha of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia.
The Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project, which is currently put to a temporary halt after 2 casualties, will resume this week at the soonest. The incident occurred following technical issues when a work train went on a downslope. Luhut Panjaitan attributed the rail incident to the dysfunctional brake. Kereta Cepat Indonesia China, or KCIC, a joint venture made of Indonesian state-owned enterprise and a consortium of Chinese railroad companies, is running the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project. The train is expected to operate in mid-2023. State-owned airline Garuda Indonesia received state funding amounting to 7.5 trillion rupiah or $480 million on Tuesday to help the company accelerate its recovery program as the aviation industry begins to gain some ground. Garuda Chief Executive Officer Irwan Setiaputra said the fresh funding comes at a time when the national economic recovery, especially the tourism sector, is gaining momentum. The management of Garuda has announced its ambition to transform the company into a profitable and full-service airline as the number of air passengers is heading to pre-pandemic levels. During the third quarter of 2022, Garuda Group transported 10.5 million passengers, an increase of 61% from the number of passengers in the previous quarter. Over the same period, total revenue also jumped to $1.5 billion from $939 million. The road to the 2024 elections may become a boon for the hotel industry as political parties hold countless meetings to prepare for the presidential race. Historically, elections do not have that big of an impact on the property sector, but the 2024 elections will be different because the presidential and local polls take place in the same year. The presidential and legislative elections will take place on February 14, 2024. Indonesians will cast their votes for their local leaders on November 27, 2024.
In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Queen Natasha with your TIC News Break.